What if I told you that one of the greatest investors of all time built his fortune not by following trends, but by going against them? A man who saw opportunity where others saw crisis. A man whose investment philosophy changed the way we think about global markets. This is the story of Sir John Templeton, the contrarian investor, the pioneer of international investing, and a philanthropist whose impact extends far beyond finance. Stay with us as we dive deep into his remarkable journey. John Marks Templeton was born on November 29, 1912, in Winchester, Tennessee, USA. Growing up in a small town during one of the toughest economic times, he learned early on that financial discipline and smart decision-making were the keys to success. His parents, though not wealthy, valued education and hard work. Young Templeton was fascinated by finance, always questioning how money worked. He saved, tracked his expenses, and read everything he could about investing. His academic brilliance earned him a scholarship to Yale University, where he studied economics. Unlike most students, he worked multiple jobs and even started investing small amounts in the stock market, despite the Great Depression. After graduating near the top of his class in 1934, he became a Rhodes Scholar at Oxford University, where he studied law. This unique combination of law and finance gave him a rare edge in the investment world. Fresh out of Oxford, Templeton entered the financial world at a time when markets were still struggling. But unlike many, he didn't see crisis. He saw opportunity. His first major investment move came in 1939, at the start of World War II. While fear gripped the markets, Templeton made a bold decision. He borrowed $10,000 and invested in 104 stocks, trading below $1 per share, many of which were on the verge of bankruptcy. Why? Because he believed in one fundamental truth: markets overreact in times of crisis, but economic recovery is inevitable. Within 4 years, his investments had multiplied in value, proving his contrarian approach right. In 1954, Templeton launched the Templeton Growth Fund, which would become one of the most successful investment funds in history. Unlike most American investors who focused only on U.S. stocks, Templeton looked beyond borders. He believed that opportunities existed everywhere he was, one of the first investors to truly embrace international diversification. While many ignored Japan in the 1960s, he invested early just before its economic boom. When others doubted European markets, he was already finding opportunities there. By the 1980s, his fund had averaged over 15% annual returns for nearly 40 years, cementing his legacy as one of the greatest investors of all time. Templeton's investment philosophy was simple yet powerful. Buy at the point of maximum pessimism and sell at the point of maximum optimism. Think globally, opportunities don't have borders. Be patient, markets move in cycles. Avoid the herd mentality. True wealth is built by doing what others won't. This mindset made him one of the most successful investors of all time. Like all investors, Templeton faced challenges. In the 1990s, he warned about the dot-com bubble, but many dismissed his caution. When the market crashed in 2000, it proved his long-term strategy right. Later, he sold his fund and focused on philanthropy, founding the Templeton Foundation, dedicated to funding research in science, spirituality, and human progress. John Templeton's life teaches us 3 key lessons. Think long-term, great investments take decades. Be fearless in crises, the best opportunities come in bad times. Wealth is more than money, it's wisdom, purpose, and contribution. His legacy continues to inspire investors worldwide. What lessons can you take from his journey? Comment below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into investing legends, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell.